Institut FA-14 Unternehmenskybernetik is a German research institution dedicated to advancing the study of entrepreneurial cybernetics and management cybernetics, founded in 1988 and located in Aachen, Germany. Introducing the Institute, IFU focuses on the interaction between people, technology, and organizations taking place within small to medium-sized enterprises. The Institute for Management of Cybernetics regards businesses as living systems, which convert information and resources into products or services through a series of compound processes. As a practice-orientated and interdisciplinary science, the IFU aims to optimize these business processes by means of development and publishing of scientifically proven methods. The procedures implemented are always based on cybernetic principles and in particular on the idea of a control loop, or feedback. This means that internal business processes are not straightforward input-output relationships, but are constantly being influenced and changed by their own outcomes, i.e. they are recursive. Such a principle can have both aiding and debilitating effects, but the IFU aims to help businesses implement and use it profitably. Being able to recognize enterprises as open, socio-technological, economic, multifaceted and network systems, the IFU helps to describe and explain the complex phenomena which occur within these contexts. The Institute for Management Cybernetics (EV) forms an institute cluster with the Center for Learning and Knowledge Management and the Department of Information Management in Mechanical Engineering at the RWTH Aachen University. The IFU carried out projects in several areas of expertise. These cover cost-effectiveness, micro and startup enterprises, cooperations processes and change management, and are explained below in more detail. When estimating cost-effectiveness, the IFU places emphasis on both hard factors and soft factors in its approach to economic appraisal. Following this initiative, an extensive overview of a business can be achieved. The nose technique is one of the main software tools developed by IFU as a means of helping enterprises make a profitability analysis. Because falsely estimated investments can steer companies towards crisis situations, it is very important that every decision maker considers all factors before making an investment. The software tool creates a graph based on all the factors integrated into the system, and as a result presents the enterprises with the best possible option of investment. Diverse aspects are considered in the analysis, leaving little to no room for insecurities. A stable investment scenario is presented. Consequently, several projects profited from this method. Nobits, investments in computing services were valued, and a code of practice was compiled. Autoprefms, the efficient manufacture of fiber-reinforced composites in the car industry. For over 10 years, the IFU has been aiming to find solutions in helping micro and startup enterprises with the management of resources. Once the startup incentives have phased out, many young businesses reach a critical stage which is marked by a high number of bankruptcies. The reasons for failure of young businesses are multifaceted, but are often associated with lack of experience. An exemplary undertaking is the Jungantenman project. A method map was developed to provide the enterprises that reach this critical stage with the necessary support. Additionally, with the intent to help enterprises use limited resources more efficiently by converting relevant information into applicable knowledge, the IFU researches success factors in cooperations processes and coordinates corresponding joint projects. To illustrate the work carried out in this field, in Project Seneca the IFU has coordinated the cross-sectional task of innovation management. As stipulated previously, the IFU carried out several projects in the field of change management to help organizations adapt to the fluctuating market conditions. Cuba change is one of the newer developments. The project's objective is to develop a practical and easy process of quality-orientated safeguard and adoption of changes processes for SMEs, whilst abiding by the more fundamental features of corporate culture. In this way, a management-specific situational analysis of changed proposals will be enabled, increasing the likelihood of success and the ability to cope with the constant need to adapt to change.